Can you hear me now? Because I just realized that in order to hear the game sound, I have to use Microsoft Edge, and for some reason it doesn't remember my audio settings for the game. So I've literally just been talking to myself for like 5 minutes, haven't I? Oh. Anyway, yeah, let's start again, shall we? So welcome to Stadia Source, your number one source for news and reviews and cocked up YouTube streams. Very unprofessional of me. So as you can probably tell, I don't normally stream very often. I've done one stream of this yesterday for just about an hour. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, it's my own dumb fault. But thanks for pointing that out, because I would have probably done the entire stream like that if no one had told me. So it's all fun and games at the end of the day. Yeah, I've been playing this game for about an hour yesterday, so I'm a decent. I think I'm about 27% of the game in that I saw. So I'm just gonna basically, whenever I've got some time to play this, live stream it, so you can watch me complete it. Obviously, if you're looking to play this game yourself, then maybe this isn't the stream for you, because you get quite a lot of spoilers. But if you're into games like Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot, this is basically like a perfect hybrid of the two. It's got the platforming elements of Sonic the Hedgehog. You can fly, you can spin. You get different masks that give you different power-ups as well. Yeah, look, you advised me. Thank you, Joan. I know to look for next time now. Oh, another power up. Oh, it's the bird one. So we've already had this one. So as I was saying, the different power-ups, this allows you to fly indefinitely, like this, and also to fire these projectiles or whatever they are. It's a shame you can't use these, like, you can only use the power-ups when they allow you to use them. You can't necessarily use them whenever you want. But then I guess it would probably make some levels too easy if you could just attach the flying... Oh, what's up here? I see the secret. Yeah, if you could just attach the wings and fly through the entire level, it probably wouldn't be very fair, so... Oh. Yeah, I hope it goes Stadia Pro 2. I mean, I've already bought it, so it doesn't really matter for me, but... I mean, it's such a good game. Such a good game. Sorry, I've just got to respond to a text. I know that means I'm about to die. Can I kill the pumpkin? No, he's invincible. Yeah, it's such a good game, and I want people to kind of be able to experience it for themselves. It definitely seems like the type of game that probably would go pro as well, so... I know we kind of... Some of us in the Stadia community kind of have this... How do I get down here? Can I bounce on top of them? Yes. We have this like notion that if a game's not great, that it will go to pro. But there have been some great games on pro, like F1 2020, and obviously things like your PUBGs and stuff. So by me saying that I hope this goes pro, this is not me saying it's a rubbish game or anything like that, because I am really enjoying it. But it's one of those games that like you just want to play and play, like one more level. It's fun, but it's also really frustrating if you keep getting stuck on a certain bit, or if you keep dying and it takes you all the way back to the beginning of that section. I mean, there are checkpoints, but they're kind of few and far between. I think, well, there's only one checkpoint in each level, so you've kind of got to get halfway through the level to be safe. And the motto of this game is don't go straight for the exit. Oh, I missed out on the E. I think that's the first level I've actually not got all of the letters on. I am with Enter the Gungeon these days from Stadia Pro. I've not actually tried to play that yet. That's the problem with having so many games on Pro. It's hard to play them all and actually give them, you know what I mean, a proper chance to play. I mean, if I played every single game, it would literally just be for like 10-15 minutes each, and then I'd have to play something else. Oh, I want that pink gem. But having too many games is probably not the worst problem that anybody could have. Oh, I missed it again. I'd rather have too many games than not enough. I'm sure most people will agree with me on that one. Yeah, I did it. Ooh. I haven't had this mask yet. What's this? Okay, it forces me to run forwards. I can't not run. Oh, I also get a double jump. So this is kind of like the polar bear levels in Crash Bandicoot, I guess, where you where you're forced to run forwards and there's nothing you can do to go back or side or anything like that. Dang it. I've reached over 100 hours last month. We'll hit Enter the Gungeon. Great game. I will have to play it, and if it's a game that I think is worth me playing through and streaming, then I might. So I will take your recommendation on board, Joan. Obviously, I can't really look at the comments much when I'm forced to run forwards like this. At least there's a checkpoint. I'm doing pretty well. I'll probably just jinx myself by saying that, but... No! Told you! At least I got the checkpoint. At least it's that. Oh. I did the same again. What am I doing wrong here? Did I jump earlier? Welcome to Noob at Games with Dan Wheeler. Oh, I thought that's where the secret was. What about a dragon that makes you run forwards? Like, surely it should have been like an elephant, like a stampede or something like that. Okay, I officially suck at this game. Perhaps I should wait until like Paw Patrol comes out or something. I think I'll be There's no other way you can do that. Go away, Link. Stop laughing at me. I'm guessing you had troubles with this one as well. There's no other way you can jump on it. You can't temper your jump. Use X to dive down. Oh, okay. I pressed X a minute ago and nothing happened. I love how they don't tell you this. Ah, okay. So it's not a dive down, it's kind of diagonally down, like that. It's a frustration rip out your hair thing, more like. There we go. Yeah, I got it now. Thank you, Link. I got told you were the master at this game anyway, Link, yesterday, so... Apparently you completed it in one afternoon or something. I mean, I did jump in for like 10-15 minutes or something just to say hello, but I didn't want to ruin it for myself because of the spoilers, so... Oh. Yeah, I can imagine. Everyone hates the dragon. I actually like the tiger best so far, I think. No! 6 hours sitting. Bet you bum out after that. It's just like 1 second off and you die. Like that, look. I landed on that. I'm gonna pixel count. I swear the bottom pixel of my foot landed on the top then. Just let it fall. Like that, and I missed. No! 5 left. Oh, might have to quit out of this if I can't do it. Can't be fun to watch the same part over and over again. So I guess I haven't got to get every single one, so... You know what? I'm just gonna get out of these fast runs for now. Cannot be bothered with them. At least I got all the letters this time. Sometimes I keep forgetting that I've got double jump. Yeah, games like this, it's like... Obviously, there's a learning curve and a difficulty curve. The more you get through the game, the harder it's going to be. That's always a given with these type of games. But, like... I guess that's what makes them fun, because you wanna get to the end. You want to feel like you've accomplished something. If you're one of these players that just wants to kind of play through the beginning stages and there's like time trials and stuff. I know me and Jem were trying to get the best time on the very first level the other day. You know what I mean? So if you just want to play the time trials and kind of not worry about the difficulty curve, then you can do that. That nearly screwed me over. Ooh. Don't stress it. I was on this level for I don't know how long. Yep. Right, if we can not have a dragon level for a while, that would be awesome. So I just had to answer the other half. Okay. That's pretty cool. Take my revenge. I got 2 out of the 3 gems. Yes. Any reason to not have to go back into the level? I knew there'd be something behind that tree. They like hiding those letters behind the trees. At least we got a checkpoint. Oh, let go too early. Missing my lovely Scarlet today. She was watching for most of my stream yesterday. No, too greedy. Playing it dangerously now. For some reason, those pumpkins remind me of... Now, I'm probably showing my age here. And if anybody in the chat has seen this, like, you need to pipe up, but like... I'm paying attention to talking, not playing. A game on the Mega Drive or the Sega Genesis, depending on where you're from, called Wiz and Liz. Oh, this looks hard. Wiz and Liz. It's like a blue wizard and a red wizard lady, and you have to kind of like collect vegetables and mix them together and fruit and stuff like that, and collect rabbits and mix them together and fight evil moons and pumpkins and stuff like that. It's boss time. If you haven't heard of Wiz and Liz, you need to Google it. Back at it again, cowboy. Apparently, because I'm a streamer. Oh, man. Now. And also one that's not paying attention. Right, even though I played this, like, I had no idea what's going on. Ah, got him. So I missed out on hitting him earlier then. Hopefully it's 3 hits like the last boss, because I've got like literally 1 life left. No. Go away. Ah, okay. So I guess the big head was the... How does it compare to Sonic? I mean, in my opinion, Sonic is a lot easier. This one is a little bit more precise. Like, Sonic's quite forgiving, because if you get hit, you obviously lose your rings, you collect more, and unless you fall down a pit or get crushed, it's usually pretty impossible to die properly. Whereas this, if your timing is off by more than like a second, sometimes that's death. Oh, go away, go away, go away. I'm guessing that's second hit then. So yeah, it's a bit more like Crash Bandicoot in that respect, but it's probably more like Crash Bandicoot than it is Sonic, other than the side-scrolling aspect of it. I mean, Sonic will always be my favorite, but... No, I was doing so well. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing now, so hopefully this time. Personally, Anthony, I do recommend it as a purchase, or a wait for a sale, or wait for Pro if you don't want to spend the whole price of it, which I think it's £30, 30 of our British pounds. I'm not sure what that is in dollars or Canadian dollars or anything like that. Go away. But I guess it all depends on whether you're into these types of games or not. I mean, I know, Anthony, you're into like your multiplayer games. You obviously like to challenge other people. And apart from the time trial, there's not really much of a challenge other people aspect to this game. But I definitely can see this going on sale, if not Pro, soon. So if you get a chance to pick it up, then I would. I'm doing 3 things here. I'm looking at the chat, I'm playing the game, and I'm getting texts off my missus. No, I missed it. Oh. Well, at least I got him quite quickly then. Right, I just got to stay alive now. It's going to be easier said than done. No, missed him. He's not going to rotate his head now, is he? Yes! Well, we didn't get the weird glitch that we got yesterday. Yesterday when I finished the boss, I got a weird like pixel glitch. So at least I get to see the cutscene now. You're on your lunch break sitting in the McDonald's line. Oh, now I want McDonald's. Why are you going to do to me like that, Anthony? Ooh, achievement. Let us continue. So probably going to go for another like 20 minutes or so. And then I'm going to wrap it up. I aim to kind of stream like for about an hour when I do these. I think more than an hour for me personally is if I do more than an hour, I'll just end up being on it all night. And being an adult, you have things to do and websites to code and news and reviews to get up on the site. Yeah, you will be sorry, Anthony. If I ever come over to your neck of the woods, you need to buy me a McDonald's as punishment for that. I need a sharp mask. Now, I think this is actually... I don't know if he's still watching, but I think this is where I joined Link on his stream. So I kind of remember him getting the shark and then going back for the K. Yeah, it is, because there he is, look. It's Pickle Rick! I'm happy to see you streaming. I'll have to tell Sandy to check out your streams. Yeah, get Sandy in here. My #1 fan. Yeah, I was a bit... Because yesterday, I actually streamed this game, but I didn't do it live. I pre-recorded it to make way for Anthony's Women's History Month event. And I kind of finished streaming and then thought, oh, I'll try and jump in and see if I can catch them before they finish. And unfortunately, we're just wrapping up as I got there, so I was pretty bummed out of that. But from what I gather, I went back and watched some of it. They had a pretty good stream, so hopefully they do more together. It's great to see some of the ladies of Stadia coming forward and showing their talents and showing their streams. Oh, really? That was so awesome of you, Dan. We won't ever forget that. No worries. See, I would have just gone live later, but yesterday, round about that time, was pretty much the only time I could stream. Hence why I'm a bit earlier today than what I was last night. And if I do more of those streams, they probably will be round about this time. Go away, no! Oh! All that for just one bloody pink gem. Yeah, because this is like, I usually get back from work and I have a few hours where, big rig, where the missus is still at work, so kind of uninterrupted streaming, apart from the texting. Checkpoint. Nil point. Well, I didn't even touch that. Wrong angle. For the next women's event, I'll have to have a better bribe to get Scarlet. Well, do you not pay her enough? We didn't offer her McDonald's either. Yeah, she said she was going to jump in for this stream, but maybe she's busy being a family, well, the mother of a family and wife and such. All I know is Scarlett is probably one of the most hardworking people that I've come across in the Stadia community. Like, all of our graphics are done by Scarlett, all of our live stream graphics. We've got an event coming up on the 1st. I remember this guy got linked loads. We've got an event coming up on the 1st of April, which is not an April Fool's stream, before anybody starts getting suspicious. I've got a really cool announcement to make. Go away. And I know Scarlett has put an absolute ton of work into that. So yeah, we're very lucky to have her, put it that way. Anthony, what are you getting from McDonald's? Are you getting some chicken nugs? Are you getting some fries, a Big Mac? I'm just picturing it now. Don't like chicken. What about a McFlurry? I know they've got cream egg McFlurries here. I don't know if you get cream eggs where you are. I can imagine so, but they have this like orange fondant sauce. I just want to like get this sauce and just like tip it down my throat. Just realised how weird that sounds. Double cheeseburger, fries, spirit, and fudge sundae. Definitely jealous. I'm guessing we can't go swimming in the green stuff. That would be bad, okay? No. Oh. No. Look at that way. Oh. Should have just left it. Although I have been pretty bad this weekend. I mean, I've had like a KFC and McDonald's. It's probably why I'm putting loads of weight on. Maybe. Might have a tiny little bit to do with it. But anybody that's known me for any length of time has known that I've always been like very, very skinny, like dangerously skinny almost. So to have a bit of weight on me is actually not too bad of a thing nowadays. I just need to stop before it gets out of control. It doesn't help when I've got people in the chat waving McDonald's in my face. Nah, you're good, Anthony. I'm joking. No. Need another heart. No. I know what it is. You don't lose your momentum when you jump off here. So I'm trying to jump thinking that it will stop me in the air, but it doesn't. Okay, you die straight away if you land in the green stuff. I'm not going back for that. Can he be bothered? I'm only gonna die anyway. See, I did it again. Ah. Anthony. You're killing me, man. Well, I've got a nice big pizza for tea, so nice and healthy. So it's not all bad, I guess. No. No. Oh, I did exactly the same again. You just panic. Healthy pizza. No, I think it's pepperoni or something. It's got a stuffed crust, so. If you watch my last stream, you'll know that I'm not a fan of vegetables. Like, it's not that. Oh, stop doing that. I just don't like the taste of vegetables. Like, I'd love to. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'd love to love every food, because then you'd have way more to choose from. But it's just not the case. I just don't like vegetables. I absolutely love fruit. Eat fruit all day long. I didn't do it this time. So I guess I do get some kind of nutrients and goodness. Checkpoint finally. That felt like ages. At least I got that checkpoint. Give Cyborg a gift, so you give Scarlet a gift. I see you. See, that's another thing. Like, the Stadia community is just like, you don't get this with other gaming communities. Just the generosity, and like, even if it's just like sharing other people's streams, like linking to it and saying, Dan, the level is on the left. Do I care enough to go back? Go on then, for you, Link. I see it. Well spotted. Yeah, so as I was saying, even if it's just like sharing each other's stream links and just popping in the chat for 5 minutes to say, hey, like, I love this community. And it's really upsetting when I see the community kind of like falling out on Twitter and stuff. I mean, I try not to get involved, and I don't put things on Twitter purposely because I know what it can be like sometimes, but it's just one of those things. Like, I've not met any of the people that I know on Twitter, really, when it comes to the Stadia gaming community. Like, I've not met them in real life, but yet I feel like I've known some of you all my life. It doesn't feel like I've never not known you. And I know that, like, if one day our paths were to collide, that it would be exactly the same. Like, it wouldn't be like, what the hell? It wouldn't be like I was meeting a stranger. It would be like I was meeting someone I'd known forever. Oh, I was right there then. And obviously, I've been part of gaming communities before. I used to run an Xbox website, and I feel like I say that on every single stream I ever do. I used to run an Xbox website. That should be my motto. But yeah, so I know how toxic the overall gaming community can be sometimes. Not always. There are obviously good and bad in both, just as there is in ours. But I don't know, it's it's one of those things. It's like people bash Stadia as a platform, and that's fine if Stadia is not for you. If it's not something you think you'd be interested in, that's fine. But you cannot deny the community. Link. Oh, look at you. I've just realised I'm there looking at your message, not even realising that the clock's ticking and I'm running out of time to do this. Well, depends, Anthony, whether Sandy gets to me or not first. You might have competition on that. Well, this doesn't reek of chemical plant zone in Sonic 2 with the water rising. Dan, my wife would be jealous if I got to be up first. Christopher Torres, yep, the community is great. Some folk are out of hand, and I just focus on the games because this hate is not necessary and not worth, in my opinion, to pay attention to. Yeah, and to be fair, like, it's not something I wanted to bring up during my stream. I mean, we do talk about it sometimes on the podcast, but even then, it's like we want the podcast to kind of be like a happy place and to talk about you know what I mean, all the good things that are happening in the community, but sometimes things just happen that are too big, you can't really ignore them. But for the most part, like 90% of what I see on Stadia is positive, so can you tell I'm concentrating now? Well, semi. There we go. Wow, I wrote that as you were saying it. I tried to use the hate as entertainment. That's why I asked Duncan to team up with me. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, obviously Duncan used to work for, well, I say work for Stadia Source like it was a job. He used to be part of the Stadia Source team, and like, I interacted with him quite a lot during his time here at Stadia Source, and I know that whenever he puts something on Twitter, like, he's not coming from a negative place. He's just, that's the downside of kind of being I can't think of the word now, down the middle. Like, sometimes you have to say things that are bad. That doesn't mean you're necessarily hating on something. It's just, if you're going to be respected as, if you're going to be respected as someone who's open and honest and tells it like it is, then that means saying the bad stuff too. And not only that, but like, Twitter is just a place where people say their opinions. Opinions are like bumholes, they say. Everybody's got one, and it's okay to look at something and say, okay, this is not quite what I expected or what I wanted it to be, this is what I think is going to happen as a result of this piece of news or something. And I think he gets a bad rap for that, and he shouldn't. Because he's... One thing I've noticed as well about Duncan is that, like, whenever someone in the community is having, like, a hard time, or going through some stuff, he is always one of the people that reaches out to everybody to ask them if they're okay, and to say, like, if you need to talk, you know where I am. I mean, I've been through some stuff, and I landed on top of that. I've been through some stuff, and it was Duncan that's reached out to me and said, hey, you okay? You know where I am if you need to chat. So we don't talk as often as we used to, but that's pretty much my fault, because I'm rubbish at communicating with people. It's because I'm always just working on something or other, so sometimes it doesn't even cross my mind to reach out and talk to people because I'm too busy. Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say on that. That was close. Oh, I did exactly the same again. That's what frustrates me the most about games like this, is when you make the same mistake twice. I mean, there's that saying, isn't it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, or something. And when you do the same thing like 10 times, you think, I should have learnt by now. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last level, guys. I'm going to start hearing some curse words, if not. Right, wait, Daniel, wait. You can stand on these. I don't like the little screen that they do. No. Thought it was one of them. Oh, I didn't know they fell off. Ah. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody in the Stadia community that I would say is a bad person. Noob. Go away, Dom. See, you do better. I need to stop being impatient with this bit. No. Oh, I landed on it. Only noob here is you, Tom. But the past few days have been awful in gaming for me on a loose streak. What do you mean, in FIFA or just in games in general? I must admit, I am not interested in FIFA in the slightest. I think I played it once against my brother, who's a massive FIFA guy, and I scored a goal, but I genuinely think he just let me have it because he felt sorry for me. I looked at the comments. Literally every game I play, FIFA, LOL, Hunt, Showdown. Sometimes it just be like that. I've seen it. I've seen it. I missed this before. So again, anybody that knows me or anybody that watches the podcast regularly will know that I'm a big Pokemon Go player, and I absolutely hate PvP in Pokemon Go. Like, I think it's the most unfair, biased game in... I can't get this bloody gem. Okay, Anthony, see you in a bit. Yeah, it's the most unfair, unbiased, well, biased, sorry, game mode that's ever been in Pokemon. Like, it's just so annoying, and I kind of went through a phase where I was like, right, I'm not playing this again, and then the next day I played it again, and you know how it is. Throw the controller down, I'm never playing this game ever again, and you're back at it in a couple of days. Use the middle ones, Dan, don't use sides. Okay. But I managed to find a team of Pokemon that was actually pretty good. And I've managed to get to like rank 20, which is the highest I've ever been. So I see what you mean. Thank you, Link. Zach was the champion that released when I started. Quite sure what you mean there, but no. No! Do I get the E or do I die? Or do I go for the exit? That's what's frustrating about this game. Like, technically I would have gained more fight from just completing the level, but I think I've got the hang of it now. Maybe not. Why did I open my mouth? See, I've never played League of Legends, but it strikes me as one of those games that you have to put a lot of time into. I mean, I'm not going to compare it to Destiny, but I am going to compare it to Destiny. Like, if you don't play it, you miss out on stuff, and if you do play it, you end up playing for hours on end. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I think one of my other friends plays it, and I just don't... As an adult, I don't have that much time to play things anymore for extended periods of times. I think the last full game that I played, other than Destiny, was Borderlands. Maybe something along the lines of like Final Fantasy. I mean, Final Fantasies take absolutely ages to complete, so... No, I did it again. What the hell? Right, if it happens again, I'm just going to jump for the exit, because... this is just getting ridiculous. I landed on that. There's too much toxicity. What, in League of Legends, or...? I swear, every single time I look at the comments, I get killed by something. At least there's a heart. Yeah. Not so bad, I guess. So, that is me done for this session. So thank you for everybody that's been in the chat and hung out with me this evening. Apologies to those at the beginning of the chat that literally had to listen to me mime for the intro. I guess if it wasn't live like it... Well, if it was pre-recorded like it was yesterday, I probably could have gone back and edited that and just tried to match my lips up, but oh well. Yeah, there's not going to be a like a timetable for me playing this. I'm just going to literally stream whenever I can stream it. It's not like the other guys who obviously have a set time and set days where they stream. It's just going to be as and when, until I complete the game, I guess. So yeah, thank you everybody in the chat for being here, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.